Good morning.
Good morning.
It's day 69.
Nice. I'm feeling okay.
And we're doing fine.
Oh, we had a rainstorm last night.
Had some rain, thunder, and
Came
lightning.
in sideways.
But we stayed dry in the tent, so that was good.
Yeah. Everything's wet though now. There's all the moisture in the air, but we'll be all right.
Yeah, it just makes things a little heavier. We are headed 9.1 to stay in the treehouse tonight.
Yeah. Uphill.
In a real bit. Yeah, we do start out uphill. I'm hoping today's uphills are not quite as bad as yesterday's uphills, which were pretty
I think
brutal.
it won't be as many of them at least.
Okay, well, there's that.
It'll be a good day.
All right, maybe we'll have something to show you. I don't know. Yeah, sky's cleared up pretty good.
Yeah. Maybe it won't be so humid today.
Maybe later. Started off with a heck of a climb this morning. But guys, it's okay because the forest, it's really just pretty up here. I know it's just a forest, but it's also very quiet. If people like me would shut up. And we started before 7 this morning, so it's still nice and cool. There's a breeze, and that makes it so much better. So much better. So, anyway, I'll see you guys down the trail. This is the lookout. This is not actually an AT shelter. It's a privately owned cabin that the owner allows hikers to use. And there are no amenities, but so you're up here at the very top. There are no views because the trees have grown in, but we'll go up to the observation platform that they've built. So look at it, see? It's a lot of flies. Neat. So you got bunk room up there. Floor space, full floor space. Would sleep quite a few. Last night probably was quite the show with the storms. Would have liked to have made it up here, but we didn't.
Y'all complain about climbing rails.
Why?
Oh, this is hill. That's not part of the trail.
Oh, well, you know. Gonna climb up? Okay. Well, I'm glad they built the platform. Oh, and it's clear. Shoe flies. Shoe flies.
It's a big old mountain over there. Might be.
I wish I could get it to zoom in so you could see just all of the layers of the mountains out there. So cool. Wow, so after the lookout, you run into this kind of trail and don't even know what to think about it. Oh my goodness, it's so nice.
We just hit 700 miles.
Did we hit our 700 miles?
Just hit it.
Whoa.
Slow down.
What? Okay, we made 700 miles.
700 miles.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So we've got less than, what, 480 maybe? 480 something to
I'll do
Todd?
the math later.
Okay.
But hey, we got 700 miles
Sweet.
on an easy trail.
Well, yeah. Awesome. More later. Lest I forget, huge shout out to my baby girl, Maren McGee, for my care package, which contained my new shoes, my new shorts, them cheese grits and Spam singles. Way more than I thought would be in there, and your dad is having to carry some of it. But that's okay because it's so good. And for my liniment, for my old knees and stuff, thank you, baby girl. I love you, and I know that you are kicking it in your class. So, mwah, thank you. I mean, I guess it's a view. Okay, so we're almost to the bottom of the hill to Vermont Route 12, which is where we'll get picked up and taken to Wise Pines. But also there is a farm stand down there, and technically it's not open today. It's Wednesday. It's like Thursday through Saturday or Sunday. I can't remember. Anyway, but it says Monday through Wednesday by chance. Had a little phone signal up there, so I called. And Miss Dana answered. And she said, well, technically she's not open, but she is there. And if we get down there pretty quick, she'll be happy to sell us a sandwich or an ice cream or something. So put a little pep in my step. Whew. I'll be looking forward to a sandwich and an ice cream. Anyway, so that was a happy moment for the day. Trail's been pretty good. Some ups and downs, but I felt good today. Moving pretty good. Knee still needs a rest, but I guess that's just the way it's going to be every day. All right. See you guys down the trail. Hopefully the next time I'll have an ice cream in my hand. This makes you so itchy. I'm just using my poles to kind of knock the stuff out of the way. But ew, not the best part of the trail. Ugh. We made it to the farm stand.
We did. Laura ran all the way.
I ran almost all day. Because there's a tree house waiting for me.
So we are at Wise Pines in Woodstock, Vermont. Actually, I think it's in Heartland, Vermont, but it'll be located on Woodstock, Vermont in Far Out. And we are taking a Nero, not a Zero. Hey, boo-boo. I don't know who that one belongs to, but hey, baby. And Subtitles and I are staying in one of the little tree houses. We got our little hammocks under there. That's going to be the lounge area. You've got the hiker laundry area, the yoga studio, and projector room with movies and stuff is located there. It's a lounge area and that sort of thing. Also, we've got, that's the office building and the bunkhouse where your bunks are located. And anyway, it's super cute and it's really nice. We are enjoying it. Wishing we had taken a Zero here, but I'm trying to hold off on another Zero. But anyway, nice. It's a cool vibe.
All right, so we ended day 69 at the treehouse. What is the name of the place? Pines? Whisper Pines?
Wise Pines.
Wise Pines. I don't know. I don't really see a lot of pine trees, but it's wonderful here. There goes Blue's Clues.
There goes Blues.
He just woke up. But we're talking about yesterday. Ended here, did a little over 9 miles. Took a break at the farm stand. I think the lady's name was Miss Diane. Had a really good sandwich and stuff there. Was it Dana? I don't remember. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for not remembering your name, but I remember the food, and you actually had Coca-Cola rather than Pepsi, and that goes a long way because I don't. Pepsi's like the product up here, and it's just not that good. We had a good hike yesterday. Laura literally ran 9 miles. I don't know what she had put in her drink yesterday morning, and Blue's Clues was running behind her. So I don't know. Had a really good view on top of a house, which you see in the video. It was a wonderful view.
Mm-hmm.
So day 69 is over. We passed 700 miles yesterday. So we're still not halfway at 700 miles. We're not even a third of the way at 700 miles, but we're close to a third of the way. So,
but we're a lot closer to Katahdin.
yeah. But this was a really good stay. Just really nice folks, and the property's really nice. So I enjoyed it.
Facilities are great. They also offer yoga.
And something else we don't know what it is.
Other things.
And we don't know what it is. We haven't Googled it yet. We don't know what it is. But it's a good stay. Had good pizza last night. Had some more adult beverage from the north. They seem to make their own products up here. So I had an adult beverage from Maine last night. Prefer the Vermont one. Anything else to say?
No.
Am I rambling?
You are.
Ramble on. And I'm going to change Laura's name to Will rather than Jingle because Laura's gone pretty feral. Choose. Hey, it's day 70.
Day 70.
And we're back on the trail.
Well, almost.
Almost on the trail. We're getting ready. I made a really good friend today. Y'all know I love me some dogs. Old Gunner.
Here's Gunny.
Yeah, my favorite kind. Short-haired, red. Oh, there you go. We're about 2 days from Hanover. Is that right, Hanover? Yep. Which is in New Hampshire. So we're going to walk as far as we can today. And then walk the rest of the way tomorrow. Blue's Clues doing his morning stretches back there.
We got Tight Pants and Gigi.
I was more worried about Gunner. Now, we have been following Tight Pants and Gigi on the trail for quite a while. They've been a couple days ahead of us, and then they got off trail, so we finally caught them.
Yeah, they took a 0.
Yeah, they took a 0. They got off trail, though.
Yeah, they did, but they also took a 0 at Wise Pines. Yeah. Highly recommend. It's excellent, wonderful place to relax.
Yep. All right, so we're fixing to take off, head up this hill, because it's always a hill.
Always.
Cheers.
Later. That was definitely straight up. Whew. Jeez. I mean, allow me to introduce you to a switchback. No one didn't even have any steps. You're just dirt digging straight up. Here we go. So after the pretty steep climb up from the Route 12 trailhead at Woodstock, Vermont, the trail turns pretty nice, and it's that may be where we came from. Who knows? Anyway, it's a really nice section of trail through here, and there's a good breeze. So once you get to the top, it's pretty nice. Some little ups and downs, but nothing bad so far. A lot of miles yet to go today, but we're gonna enjoy this section while we're in it. We just came from there. Now we're here.
Haven't really seen many paved roads in Vermont, have we? I mean, until you get to town.
Yeah.
Or a highway, because all these country roads are all...
The last one we crossed was paved. Route 12 was paved. And now we're fixing to go there.
That's like a highway, though.
Yeah. Got a little open air for a minute and some breeze blowing. Little wildflower weeds. But they still look pretty. A lot of the wild things do. Gonna enjoy this breeze while I got it. See you guys down trail. Indulge my nerd moment, but one of the little things that picks me up when we're walking through these hemlocks and the brown, all the needles and the leaves are brown and everything. And then I look and then I see there'll just be little pops of color. Just, you know, sometimes there's a little cluster of orange, and then sometimes there's this bright egg yolk, and then the little red ones, and they're not all together, they're just spaced out. Anyway, nerd moment always adds a literal little bright spot to the trail some days. You got them big ones. Anyway, gotta catch up now. Later.
There is a place only you can
Y'all might be able to smell this video. Try hard enough. Yeah, that's what it smells like. That's different. At least we're not smelling ourselves. So while we're passing by some livestock, some useful information when you're hiking and when you're planning your day, you want to check your water sources, and if possible, you avoid any other ones, and they'll usually tell you this in any of your apps, but you avoid the water sources that are surrounded by farmland and, you know, livestock for obvious reasons, but that's something that you have to make note of and look at your topography and all that good stuff. Anyway, somebody else is coming later. What's your trail name?
Oh, I don't have one.
You don't?
No.
That's amazing. We just had one heck of a climb. Whew. So steep. But there is a really great payoff. The view's wonderful. The breeze. Oh. It's a good day.
It's the best day in a while on this trail. It ain't been no really bad days, but today's a lot easier than the last couple days.
Oh, really?
I think so.
These climbs are, I'm pulling hard on these climbs.
Yeah, but
They're all straight up. Every one of them's been straight up.
why are you making it sound so bad?
Well, I'm being honest about the
You
climbs.
walking the same trail?
Yeah, maybe it's just my shorter legs, but it's pretty much been straight up. I mean, you come down, and it is a nice bit of woods, but I mean,
It's been really cool too.
yeah. Okay, well, agree to disagree on the difficulty of the climb. Later.
Oh, soldier boy.
I know this song won't do enough to prove my love to you. In my heart you'll always.
All right, so we just finished our view, walking in the woods again, and got some of those rock walls. Some really good rock walls. Must have been some real bad kids around here that they gave them something to do to occupy their time with. Yeah. Huh? Well, somebody had to build it for them, and I'm saying the bad kids built it. Huh. So, pretty nice. How much time it took to build that?
So the rock wall earlier actually was a road. One I'd like to explore in my Jeep, but y'all, Bill got up there and he turned and he said, "Woohoo, Laura, it's a road." Oops. I have to be more careful on this pristine path. Later. We earned another view.
Same view as last view, just different angle.
Is it?
Yeah.
But that last one didn't have like a post
Oh, that's right. This
stuck in a pile of rocks. Oh yeah,
My bad.
he does that to snakes too, just so We have not.
I haven't seen a snake since Massachusetts.
Nice. All right. We still out here in the sun, marching around. Okay. Woo.
You ready? I'm ready.
Ready for lunch soon. Get there. Well, is your moo cow? Hey, moo cow. Okay, that was not the cow. That was the dog. They were already looking. So we just left the Thistle Hill shelter where we got some water, and we are headed to, I guess, Vermont Route 14.
That's it.
Book says it's 5.3 from here, but at any rate, we're headed to West Hartford, Vermont, hopefully for the evening. And I don't even know, what time is it? It's 3:25, so we got 5 more miles to go. So I guess we better just be walking. It's mostly downhill, some little ups in the middle, but generally it's a downhill slope towards West Hartford from here. Later. Next little view. Maple taps. Some of that pure Vermont maple syrup. That's where it comes from. There's no color in here. Maybe I can find a little spot. Oh, look. A little spot of color. When everything else is just brown. I mean, how could one not visit the Rump Tower? It's awesome. I like the dollar signs. New York is expensive. This is even more expensive. It's amazing. I want to go, but we started here and we've worked our way up to here. A little bit more to go to there. Good evening.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
It's actually evening. It's like after 8 o'clock.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm enunciating tonight.
Okay.
Speaking loud and clear.
It is the end of day 70.
So that's the end of our 10th week.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really good day. 13 and a half miles, roughly.
Mm-hmm. Felt pretty good. We have a debate on whether or not today was difficult.
I could see it. There's a lot of floors.
It was not like some extreme elevations, but it was a lot of up, like straight up and down. So
there weren't any hard climbs. The trail was pretty smooth as far as not having rocks and stuff on them. It just there's a lot of floors. And,
yeah, it was.
But it was a really cool day.
It was.
So that's fine.
It's a good day.
Yeah, it was all right. It was a good day.
Tomorrow we shall hit
Hanover, New Hampshire.
New Hampshire.
New Hampshire.
So we will be leaving Vermont and hitting our next state.
That's about 10 miles to New Hampshire. So that'll be See, we've done skeeters.
Oh no, I let Skeeter in.
It's okay. It's okay.
Anyway, sorry.
But yeah, we get to Hanover tomorrow, and we're
Currently looking for a place to stay.
I mean, if we can't find what we want at a price we can deal with, we'll go past Hanover and stay in another town, a little south, a little north of it. But you know, we'll see. We'll see. Everything up here is a little different than down home, and prices are.
Yeah, that is something that you like if you're planning and budgeting for this hike and you live in the lower states and you're on a lower states cost of living income.
Budget more for the north.
Yeah, like if you're testing out your resupply down south, it's a lot more expensive in the New England states to resupply.
Everything's just more expensive. We hunt. Who hiked with us today?
Gigi and Hot Pants.
Gigi and Hot Pants.
Tight Pants.
Tight-
Tight Pants. And
Gigi.
Gigi and Gunner.
And Gunner the dog. We like Gunner. Gunner's a good dog.
Gigi and Tight Pants are pretty cool too.
So we ended up in somebody's backyard tonight.
Captain Stashes.
And Captain Stash, I don't think's home yet, so he really doesn't know we're here. But when he gets home, he'll have 2 tents and a hammock in his yard.
I mean, there's an outhouse porta potty with the Appalachian Trail
Sign out front.
map on the front door that says Rump Tower.
Apparently, Captain Stash is a favorite up here that people will stop and just use his yard and get water and stuff like that. So it's real nice of him to do that for us. We haven't met him yet. Hopefully, we'll meet him before.
Hopefully, we'll meet him. I'd like to say thank you.
And hopefully, he doesn't have a gun saying "Get off my yard."
Get off my yard. Anyway, good day. Hopefully, have another good day tomorrow. And thanks for watching.
Day 70 in the books.
Yep.
Cheers.
Cheers.
There is a place only